The same group of ACU Wildcats this year played in the program's first WNYT last year. They were happy just to be there. They went head-to-head with the University of Texas El Paso, aka UTEP Miners, before losing 66-62. Welcome back. It's the final pit stop before the Masters. We're golfing in Houston. American Ricky Fowler, definitely a contender, 64 in the first round of the Shell Houston Open. He almost makes a hole-in-one here. We'll have highlights later on. And tennis, men's quarterfinal, Roger Federer. In 1 minute, how the 18-time major champ performed today. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Luis Barrio. Texas A&M held their NFL Pro Day today. One more reason to make sure that Myles Garrett is definitely worthy of the first overall selection. Today, he stunned yet again with his athleticism and speed. Let's go to the video.
Love and affection for him, which will forever reside in our hearts. Arnold Palmer was more than the king.
Today is the 81st playing of the Masters, and it does not begin once the ceremonial tee shot is hit. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Luis Barrio. Since 2012, always done by Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player. Today was a day golf fans didn't want to see but knew it was coming. For me, it's that image right there. We're so used to seeing Arnie's name up there, and the picture says 1,000 words, but his two buddies, Gary Player in all black, and Jack Nicklaus, of course his wife in attendance, Kathleen Palmer. This is a significant moment for golf. Arnold Palmer is a legend and a very well-liked player within the ropes. He won 4 times the Masters tournament. Here's the opening tee shot from both Player and Nicklaus.
2017 Masters has now officially begun. Have fun.
It has begun. Now tonight, round 1 has ended. You can't win it on the first day, but you can certainly lose it. So let's go to Augusta for the men who are all trying to win that green jacket. It was a tough outing today weather-wise. Anything under par was a good score. Grind it out type of day. Your first round leader is Charlie Hoffman at 7 under. Phenomenal on the par 5 fifth for birdie. He rolls that in very nicely. And on the 17th hole, his second shot, 145 downwind. It's tracking. Ball lands hole high. He would make that, finish at 7 under, your overnight leader. Jordan Spieth, though, rough day at the office. On the par 5 15th, his approach shot lands on the green, but it spins backwards into the water. Wet golf ball, that's no good. Quadruple bogey 9. He finished 10 back of the leader. Phil Mickelson had himself a very nice day at 1 under. Good position. And here, Jason Day, with a birdie on the 16th, he finished +2. Let's take a look at that leaderboard. Charlie Hoffman, your leader, Willem McGirt, Lee Westwood, Russell Henley, and Phil Mickelson. Dustin Johnson could not play today. He withdrew because of a back injury. Well, our U.S. national team is only 3 hours away from Abilene, playing soccer in Frisco. The team says some Texas fans are some of the biggest supporters they have. Right here, a very nice ball from Carly Lloyd to Crystal Dunn. In the 10th minute, good run behind the defense and the left foot. 19th goal for her. And in the 18th minute, the corner comes in. And here's Allie Long with the header. Let's see that in a replay, slow motion. Very nicely done, very nicely done. But look at this ball right here in the 37th minute. Rose Lavelle with a clever little pass. One more time. Very cool, very cool. Excellent vision. USA went up 3-0 after this coming goal right here from Miss Dunn again. They go on to win 4-0, USA over Russia. The Final Four begins Saturday. Oregon, Gonzaga, North Carolina, and South Carolina. Now, head coaches, they endure a lot of criticism and face pressure 24/7. It's not uncommon for a coach to be fired halfway through the season. But this story, it's about the perks that they get. Oregon head coach Dana Altman and the Ducks landed in Phoenix yesterday. There he is right there. They play North Carolina Saturday. But listen to these cool amenities that Dan Altman has in his contract. Under a provision, Altman can get up to $25,000 a year in reimbursements for travel expenses. As long as he provides receipts, he can visit friends or family, here it is right here, have family or friends come visit him, or have friends or relatives attend athletic events like the Final Four. It's pretty cool, huh? Boom! The Spurs are back in action tonight, and so is LaMarcus Aldridge. We'll get an update on the big man and his game tonight against the Portland Trail Blazers. But first, the same group of ACU Wildcats this year played in the program's first WNYT last year. They were happy just to be there. They went head-to-head with the University of Texas El Paso, aka UTEP Miners, before losing 66-62. No longer is the mentality just happy to be here. These girls have they've seen some great teams this year, specifically programs from the Big 12. This year, they took on the Baylor Bears. They also went up against the Mizzou Tigers. They did lose both games, but it's the experience that they gained. So another Big 12 school is nothing new, and it's no reason to be intimidated.
I don't think there's going to be any fear or anxiety because we have played in so many big games since the seniors have been here, and even this year, we matched up with 3 top 25 programs in Missouri, Baylor, and Texas A&M, and we didn't see any kind of fear or doubt from our players.
Game time is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Winner plays either Louisiana Tech or SMU. Well, the big man returned to action tonight. LaMarcus Aldridge had to miss a couple games because of a heart arrhythmia. His return is timely as the Spurs are closing in on the Golden State Warriors, just a half game back in the Wild Wild West. Tonight they went up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Check out the West Texas scoreboard on Twitter to see his stat line. Moving to spring baseball, 2 heavyweights of the game were in action today, Madison Bumgarner and Albert Pujols. Here we go, top second, full count with 2 outs. Bumgarner strikes out Danny Espinosa. Nasty stuff. He's got one of the most effortless follow-throughs in the game today.